Good evening. Welcome to the Children's Royal Variety Performance at Her Majesty's Theatre in London. This star-studded spectacular is in aid of the children's charity, the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children, in the presence of Her Royal Highness the Princess Margaret, Countess of Snowdon, who is President of the Society. The Guard of Honour is provided by the Junior Leaders Regiment of the Royal Engineers. Princess Margaret has brought with her a party of small children. She's greeted by Raymond Lane, the manager of Her Majesty's Theatre, and Louis Benjamin, Chief Executive of Stoll Moss Theatres. She now meets Lady Holland Martin, the Chairman of the Central Executive Committee of the NSPCC, and Dr. Alan Gilmore, Director of the Society. Mrs. John Hines, Chairman of the Organising Committee of this year's Children's Royal Variety Performance, and Miss Jackie Carr, the Society's London Appeals Organiser. The bouquet is presented by Miranda Newton, there with her mother, the Vice Chairman of the Organising Committee. And Her Royal Highness is entering the auditorium for this year's Children's Royal Variety Performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the show star corps from Eastbourne.
Good evening. Crack it, yay! Ooh, I could jump off a doll's house. Come on, let's get you going. Everybody hold hands. Come on, I know the night's young. Come on, everybody hold hands. You put your finger in this socket. You all right up there? You shouldn't be, it's loose. Welcome, welcome. This is the night, all ready and raring to go. Good evening, how are you, madam? All right? Been to the hairdressers? Hey? Was it closed? Ooh, I'll smack him. It's like the young girl who went into the hairdressers. Oh, she said, make me look like Barbara Streisand. So he smacked her in the nose with the hairbrush. Anyhow, welcome to this fabulous occasion, the Children's Royal Command. Oh, I love kids. I went to school with them. I hated school. My father used to take me every morning. Man, you was in the same class. I'd like to introduce you to a group of guys who I know are going to get your hands clapping and your feet tapping. One of my favourite groups, another one of yours. Would you welcome Modern Romance?
I like it, I know what you mean. Sweet tender kisses, I like it, I know what you mean. The crystal and shades of the rainbow, I know what you mean. Champagne and candlelit evenings, drinking glasses, passionate glances, the moments I'll always remember. Highlight, oh highlight, highlight, oh highlight, nightlight. Oh, it's a wild life, my life, oh, it's your life. Lucy and me were out walking, I know what you mean. Dancing, romancing, just talking, I know what you mean. Brings us together. I know what you mean. It's our song I'll always remember. I asked her to go to a place that I know and let this moment last forever. Highlight, oh highlight, highlight, oh highlight, nightlight, oh it's a wild life, my life, oh it's your life. Oh, it's your life. Highlight, oh, highlight. Highlight, oh, highlight. Night the sky said she's high. My light and roses, I like it. Highlight, oh, highlight, you know. It's my time to kiss and you like it. Night the sky said she's high. My life is my life.
modern romance there. And to you...
Hello! Come on! Hello! I can't even hear that. Hello!
They're warming up. They're
Yes,
warming
you all enjoying yourselves? Yeah, we'll soon put a stop to that, I think.
Anyway, we've enjoyed ourselves thoroughly over the years on Swap Shop and Superstore. And a guy who's made many appearances as a guest is Paul Daniels. And we soon cottoned on to why he enjoyed coming and joining us so often. But it's because if he had a joke to play, if he had a trick to do, he knew we'd be the ideal people to fall for it. Well, we didn't mind being the butt for his jokes, but we did begin to sort of worry a bit when we discovered there wasn't just Paul who was the magician in the family, Martin too.
Yeah, he's got a son, but the nice thing about his son, at least he doesn't chat up my wife. But actually, I mean, do you think his son would mind, you know, me sort of hanging about, helping out with a few tricks, show him the ways of the world, a bit of the business?
Yeah, no, I think he'd like that.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but I think he'd like it.
They could disappear, couldn't they?
Keith, I can take a hint. Please put your hands together for Martin Daniels.
Here he comes. I'll tell you what.
Hang on. Where's the missus gone? I wanted to chat her up.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think I'm a great fan of your dad. I mean, I've always watched him on the telly, you know, just like that.
With a fez. No, what are you doing then?
Well, I want you to show me a bit of magic. I mean, give us something to do. I mean, show me something starry that'll impress people out there.
Well, we'll start with this.
Go on.
We're going to a nice, easy one, because this is your first lesson, right? I think. So we'll get you going with this one. Now, what this is, take a look at that.
Yeah?
Do you know, I don't know whether you've seen those before. What that is, it's a Chinese ring from China. Now, you can go all the way around it, like this, and without dropping it or throwing it at anybody out there, just see if you can try and break it. In other words, is there any holes in that at all?
Well, there's that one there, isn't there?
No, I'll take that. Because we'll just show everybody these. We've got 1, there's 2, 3, there's 4 of them. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to split them into 2, like this, 2 in each hand.
Right.
Could you just pick any hand? It doesn't matter which one. The left.
Yes, go on.
Took a bit of time to think about that. You put those over your left, right? That's it. Now stick that finger in your ear.
Yeah, with me on.
Stick the finger in your ear.
It's your dad, this, isn't it, eh?
Preferably tonight.
Go on, then.
Right. Now put those over this arm.
What?
Put those over this arm.
Right.
I should have stood on the other side. And put your finger in your ear.
Right.
I'm going to tell the audience a secret.
Okay.
Right. Did you hear that?
You will.
Oh, it must have worked then. Right. Must have worked. What we do, these are the 2 that you keep your finger in your ear. Do as you're told. Dear me. Now, we go all around with this one to prove to everybody that there's no holes and no catches. Then we go all around with this one to prove there's no catches again. Right. Now, we take the 2 of them separate, we rub them together like this. And when we rub, like this, they join. Now, that one joins on there, we spin that, and then we swap hands, we swap rings, spin that one on there, that's joined on there as well. Everybody knows that they're both solid, you see. So if you take this one at the top and knit 1 and purl 2, they come apart. Now, because everybody knows that they're solid, that's probably why they went wild with applause.
Yeah, I noticed.
But... Yeah. You didn't do it straight away. It sounds like sympathy now.
I take that finger out, yeah?
No, you keep that there, because there's another way of joining them, you know. The Japanese, they use karate. Have you heard of that karate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ancient art of attacking house bricks that won't attack back. Really, isn't it? Now, the way the Japanese do it, they take the ring and they go, hi! Because they know it's going to hurt. And they scream before they bash it, they bash that, and they spin that again, and then they swap hands. Sympathy. Trained audience. Another way of getting them apart is if we just swing them like this, they come apart. Now, can you do this?
Well, I mean, I'd love to have a go. I mean, you know.
Have a go? Oh, well, tell you what, take your finger out your ear, because you look a bit
Go for
silly.
that.
Right, take your finger like this. Yeah? Hold them 1 in each hand. Now, go all around this to prove to everybody that yours haven't got any catches or anything like this.
No.
Right, now then. You take 1 ring in each hand, and then pull them apart, they join. You realise, I had to ask for it. They clapped straight away for you. I have those. It is. I have those. These are the 2 that you join, and these are the 2 that I join. And we take them all, and we rub. We get them all hanging on a chain of 4. From the chain of 4, to rub again, we get them all hanging on the 1.
Marvellous.
Do you know what?
Actually,
Do you know what? I'll tell you something. This afternoon, we rehearsed this.
Right.
And I said to your missus, when they applaud at the end of the trick, come on and collect the rings. You've ruined it now by clapping because she's here too early. No, we've got... You could stop if you want, because what it is...
I'll see if I can
You come swap the trick with me.
We've got all the rings hanging on the one, you see.
All
but
right.
with all the rings hanging on the one, I can never do another show. And after tonight, I may never do another show. And in case I do, we'll try and get them apart. We take this one, we take the top, and we spin, and that comes off there. We take the next one, and we take that to the top, and again, we just turn them. This one should come off the bottom, like that. And we take the last one, we take that to the top, and this time we just swing them from side to side. They come apart, so there we're left where we started.
I want something a bit bigger, don't you? I mean, I want...
Cut him in half, something like that.
Eh?
A bit more, you know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've got a saw big enough for that.
I know, I want to be impressed. I mean, like, your dad comes on. I mean, you've all seen him on the television out there. I mean, he comes on with a box, your girl comes out of it. I mean, loads of things happen. It's busy, it's sharp, it's the full business.
It's funny you should say that.
Right.
Because I don't often do big stuff, only on occasions.
Right.
And this is definitely occasion. So we're doing the big stuff. Tell you what, walk this way.
It's not like that, is it? Take it! You didn't know that, did you?
I'm impressed now, I'm impressed. Now, this is me box.
Right.
And like you say, people have got big boxes and big illusions and beautiful assistants.
Right.
I've got a very bonny assistant, actually. Here's mine. Here she is. Bonnie Langford. Oh, look at that. Does nothing for the trick, but it does me the world of good. Now listen, Bob, just shut the lid. We'll tell you what, we'll show everybody inside. Could
So I'll lift this on?
You tip it forward like
Yeah.
this, and when we put it down, there we go. We'll lift the lid and show everybody right inside. It's all empty. That's where you were. Right. But on the top here, there's rollers. You can see these.
What are they for?
Well, they don't do you a lot of good if you went through them, that's for sure. But they're just rollers. Right. Now, we'll just close the lid.
Okay.
And we'll lift it back up. There we go. And this is the exciting bit for me. You've got to get back in. It's a shame, huh? She's suffering from tinselitis at the moment. There we go.
I go down.
You get down. That's great. Right. Now then, when Bonnie's down, from the top here comes this coat hanger. Shall we move this forward a bit?
Yeah.
Just under the coat hanger, because that comes in. Because there's a reason, you see. The coat hanger comes right down and goes between the rollers. Now, Bonnie, can you hear me in there?
Yes, I can hear you.
That's great. What I want you to do is take a tight hold of the roll, of the coat hanger. See that? My head had an idea, my mouth wouldn't let me use it. Take tight hold of the coat hanger.
Okay, right.
You got hold of it?
Yes, I've got
You
hold.
have. Well, I'll tell you what, because sitting back here, all the way back here, is this handle. I'll just show you. Look, that fits in there. And I used to do this in Leicester Square, you know, but the monkey died. Amazing. Wow. Let's sit it forward. She's gone.
Oh, terrific. Martin Daniels. I wish he'd work a miracle on my car. Speaking of cars, it's finally with us, isn't it? The talking car. Have you heard it? Just put your finger in that socket. The talking car. It's fabulous, really. I've heard it. It tells you the 3 worst things that can happen to a motorist. It tells you when you've got wear on your tyres, rust on your bonnet, and Wogan on your radio. But everybody's into gadgets these days, aren't they? Even the police. I mean, they have the floating Range Rover that's got everything inside, radar traps, and now the latest thing, the radar gun. Just fire it at the wheels, it tells you the speed. And the latest thing now on the motorway, the police, camouflage. You can't see them at all. All the police have got that new colour, privet edge green. Well, that's not the juggler. The police, right? On the M1, you can't see them now. They've all got that new colour, privet edge green. You're driving along and a forest pulls up at the side of you. And a tree gets out. This copper stopped me. I said, who are you? He said, Special Branch. These are the ones. Hey! Eat your heart out, Tarbuck. And this copper, he stopped me. He said, get out. I said, what's the matter? He said, you're in trouble. there's a back light not working. I said, it's just been serviced. He said, come round the back. See, back light. I said, well, there must be a faulty connection. I said, look, just kick the bumper. And I kicked it, and the light came on. He said, very good. Would you mind going round the front, kick the windscreen, and see if this year's tax disc comes up? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to somebody I've worked with many, many times on television. Great fella. Would you welcome Tommy Boyd?
Thank you, Stu. Hello, are you enjoying yourselves? Yeah! Great, isn't it? You're looking very smart. Me too. First time I've worn a tie since I was expelled. Still, we've got a great act for you right now. I wonder if you can work out who it is. Last time we had her on the Saturday show, I was wild about her. She's got a very, very famous father who used to be a pop star too. And she's going to sing for you her international hit, Kids in America. You're right, ladies and gentlemen, Kim Wilde.
Looking at a dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moved. I could feel the heat, but it's soothing heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty downtown. Beyond was I going? Downtown, beyond was I growing? We're the kids in America. Whoa. We're the kids in America. Whoa. Everybody live for the music around. Bright lights, music gets faster. Look for the chance on your watch, not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey, not a chance. Hot shot, give me no problems. Much later, baby, you'll be saying never mind. You know life is cruel, life is never kind. Heart don't make a new story. Kind heart is gravity glory. We're the kids in America. Whoa. We're the kids in America. Whoa. Everybody live for the music go Come closer, honey, that's better. Got to get a brand new experience, feeling right. Oh, don't try to stop, baby, hold me tight. Outside a new day is dawning. Outside suburbia is crawling everywhere. I don't want to go, baby. New York to East California. There's a new one coming, I warn ya. We're the kids in America. Whoa. We're the kids in America. Whoa. Everybody live for the music go
It's fun time at McDonald's. Hey, slow down, Ronald, wait. He must be chasing someone, or maybe he's just late.
Find out who Ronald's chasing with Ronald McDonald's Happy Cup. Free whenever you buy a milkshake or a large soft drink. You can use them again and again.
That's the difference at McDonald's, you'll enjoy.
The Green Cross droid spots danger. You must stop at the curb, where you can see all around. If traffic is coming, let it pass. And while you cross, keep looking and listening. Remember, the Green Cross droid won't be there when you cross the road.
Bye, thank you.
So always use the Green Cross code.
Just one titchy bit of toast.
We gotta put 'em straight.
We're the Weetabix.
Yeah!
We don't like breakfast fit for sparrows.
Nothing to 'em, mate.
We're the
Weetabix.
What we got in here, then?
Clear that stuff away. You make it neat.
Wheat, mate. If you know what's good for you, you do.
Okay.
Weetabix. If you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Tell an eggshell who is boss. Let it know that you are cross. Go smash an egg.
44.
Leaflet through the door. Double chance bingo with a double chance to score.
All the twos.
Manchester Evening News. £50,000 can be won to blow away the blues.
You could win thousands in the next few days.
All our bingo winners will be from around here.
So get the Manchester Evening News and play Bingo!
Twix. Shortcake biscuit, tasty caramel, and real milk chocolate. All twice over in Twix. The longer-lasting snack. Still only 14 pence. Match that for value.
The Twin Twix pack is the longer-lasting snack.
For just £199, wouldn't you love a gas cooker as attractive and practical as the Valor Corvette? And for £199, wouldn't you love all this delivered, fitted and working? The Valor Corvette, just one of many special offers at your gas showroom.
If you're thinking of moving, Barrett may well take your present home in part exchange. The famous open door scheme has now been extended, and all Barrett houses include a cooker, fridge, washing machine and fitted carpets throughout, and we'll pay all your buying expenses. Visit our show houses or telephone Barrett now.
Tom Allinson, as you'll remember, for his bread that had plenty of clout, were given the day off from heaven to come down for a bit of a scout. He landed in shop big as Wigan, that had bread piled up high on a rack. He said, "It's grand seeing so many brown breads. I'm ever so glad I popped back." But upon close investigation, he saw things that made him fair shout. "This here's not brown bread like I made, for some of its clout's been took out." The young lass, on hearing commotion, gave answer to Thomas's doubt. "This wholemeal is what you are after. It's my bread, and better we nowt taken out."
And now, here's Chippy Cricket.
Ladies and gentlemen, come here. I've been for a job. He said, "Where do you come from?" I said, "Ireland." He said, "Have you lived there all your life?" I said, "Not yet." And there's more. He said, "What's your date of birth?" Oh. I said, "The 17th of October." He said, "What year?" I said, "Every year." Did I do all right? Did I? He said, "Answer these questions. What's a Hebrew?" I said, "It's a male tea bag." He said, "Name me 2 days of the week that start with T." I said, "Today and tomorrow." And there's more, ladies and gentlemen. He said, "Who was the first person on earth?" I said, "I don't know." He said, "Here's a clue. Apple." I said, "Granny Smith." And they sent me for this job, and it was painting the yellow line on the road, and after 3 days, the boss came up. He said, "Come here." He said, "On the first day, you painted 100 yards. On the second day, you painted 50 yards, and on the third day, 25. It's getting shorter every day. I said, well, the tin of paint's getting further away. And one day I turned up. He said, last Wednesday, you said you were sick, and somebody saw you at the football match. I said, sure, come here. That fella looked like me, but it wasn't me. He said, how do you know he looked like? I said, because I was at the match and I seen him. Did it do all right, did it? And this fella shouts over. He said, hiya, pal. I said, don't call me pal, I'm not a tin of dog meat. He said, sorry, chum. And me and this fella were fixing this fence, and this fella was here, and I was there. He said, some of these nails have the heads on the wrong end. I said, well, they must be for this side. Ladies and gentlemen, come here. Close the door over. Come here. I got stuck on top of the scaffolding, and the boss shouts up. He said, come down the way you went up. I said, I went up head first. He said, jump, and we'll catch on this blanket. I said, I know you. When I jump, you'll pull that blanket away. Put the blanket on the ground, and then I'll jump. Ladies and gentlemen, come here. I'm wearing that glove because I heard the weather forecast. He said today was going to be sunny, but on the other hand, it might be cold. I saw a fella fishing today. I said, fella fishing? Come here. Is this a good river for fish? He said, it must be. They haven't come out yet. I went into the shop for a pair of trousers. I said, I'm a medium. He said, could you put me in touch with my Uncle Joe? And I went to the hardware department. I said, hardware department, man, come here. I want some nails. He said, how long do you want them? I said, I want to keep them. Oh, there's more. I went to the grocer's. I said, a half a pound of bacon. He said, lean back. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had a haircut. He said, do you want your hair cut round the back? I said, there's no room in the shop. He said, you know, it needs cutting badly. I said, I don't want it cutting badly. I want it cut properly. I went to the cinema today. Spider-Man. It was all about this Irish fella, and he was half man and half spider. He was called Paddy Longlegs. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, come here. Close the door over. I don't want this to go any further. They were all in school, and this wee fella put his hand up. He said, miss, I can see your ankle. She said, go home and don't come back for a week. And a couple of minutes later, another wee fella. He said, miss, I can see your knee. She said, go home and don't come back for a month. And then she dropped the chalk on the floor. And she bent down to pick it up, and this wee fella made for the door. She said, where are you going? He said, teacher, from what I've seen, my school days are over. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Bonkers or what? Jimmy Cricket, fantastic. Now then, let's just have a look at everybody. I thought as much, but we got about half an hour. All little legs like this. Little like orange juice, isn't it? Don't worry. About 5 minutes to the interval now, and we've got something really fantastic to take us there. Now, not a lot of people know this, but it's 60 years this year since a very important gentleman started work. Walt Disney made his first cartoon 60 years ago. And I want you to see how many of the characters you can actually identify now, and this is something for grands and granddads, mums and dads as well, as Kids International present their tribute to Walt Disney.
Watch your gold with a diamond chain.
Hi, diddly-doo, you sleep till after 2.
You promenade with a big cigar. You tour the world in a private car. You dine on chicken and caviar.
But that's the time for me. When you get in trouble and you don't know right from wrong, give me a whistle, give me a whistle. When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong, give me a whistle, give me a whistle.
Just a little squeak, pucker up and blow.
And if you whistle sweet, just yell, Jiminy Cricket! Take the straight and narrow path, and if you start to slide, give a little whistle. And always let your conscience be
For a very important thing. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Look for the bare necessities. Look for bare necessities. Forget about all your worries and your strife.
You mean the bare necessities?
All Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I go, wherever I roam, I can be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me.
You look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at fancy ants.
And maybe try a few.
The bare necessities of life will come to you.
Oh, I'm the king of the swingers. And you know me, I see. I reach the top and had to stop. That's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around.
I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. You see it's true. A boy like me can't get a chance to dance like you.
by. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. And when I wave, I lose the time I save. My fuzzy ears and whiskers took me too much time to shave. I run and then I hop, hop, hop. I wish that I could fly. There's danger if I dare to stop. And here's the reason why. You see, I'm overdue. I'm in a rabbit stew. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late.
And while we dig, we always sing, for when you dig, there ain't a better thing than a tune. Than a tune, you whistle looking through. Hi-ho, to make the troubles go. Let's keep on singing all day long. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. For if you really know, you can't get simply can't go wrong with hi, hi-ho. Dippity-doo-dah, dippity-yay.
Put new Purcell Automatic in your machine and dial. A birthday suit, white. An armchair, bright. A home team, clean. With Purcell Automatic in your machine, you dial a skin tight, bright. A cyclist, right? A hold me tight. So in your machine, you dial. A grey day, bright. 5 piggies, white. A teddy, clean. Pour Purcell Automatic in your machine and get a stocking, shocking, flowers, fresh, a spring, clean. Dial new Purcell Automatic and get the whole wash right, clean and white.
KP alien spacers have come to light. 3 shapes, 3 colors in every bag. Choose from cheese and onion, salt and vinegar, and 4 cocktail flavors. KP alien spacers, crunch in color.
Bird's Yogurt Whirl, the kind of soft, creamy dessert that everybody loves, with the tangy, natural taste of yogurt whirled in. Just whisk into cold milk. Nothing could be easier. In 4 yogurty fruit flavors. Bird's Yogurt Whirl. That tangy yogurt taste makes a whirl of difference.
Why worry about the weather when you got it all together?
Got my shirt, my jeans and my sweater.
She's got it all together.
Sunday roast and some cheddar. Then some patty and some peppers and we've got it all together.
And with as the price as good as ever, you've got it all together better.
44.
Leaflet through the door. Double chance bingo with a double chance to score.
All the twos.
Manchester Evening News. £50,000 can be won to blow away the blues.
You could win thousands in the next few days.
All our bingo winners will be from around here.
So get the Manchester Evening News and play bingo.
Your Aunt Agatha, sir? What ho, Aunt? Have a sherry.
Splendid. Bring me a cream sherry, Jeeves.
Is this a cream sherry, Aunt?
Poppycock. Cream sherry is dark brown. Always has been, always will be.
Excuse me a moment, madam. Actually, a relative. Croft Original, with its light, delicate quality, is quite the thing nowadays.
It is not my thing. Ah, that's more like it, Jeeves.
I say, Jeeves, where did you get that from?
From the kitchen, sir. I understand they use it in the trifle.
Oh, Jeeves.
Croft Original Pale Cream Sherry. One instinctively knows when something is right.
Chicken or ham don't take long. Mmm. Garlic sausage, meaty tongue. Mmm. You can make them special, bake them, grill or fry them. Mmm. Just try them, eat them, you can't beat them. Mmm. Or please, with some hot cheese. Madison's make them, and there's no doubt. All the ums in there, you bring it out.
Just try and say Mattison's without saying mmm.
Riding along on Preston Wayland, somebody's in the sky. For a ride on the distant horizon, look out for passers-by. We'll do the hailing when all the ships are under sailing. We're riding along on Preston Wayland, the world begins to fly. Hands aboard, boys, oh, hands aboard, boys. The ship is calling for more. We're getting ready now for a steady pull away from the home shore. We're off to find adventure anyhow, because we know that now. Riding along on the Preston Wing, and the sun is in the sky. All our eyes on the distance horizon, look out for passers-by. We'll do the hailing when all the ships are under sailing. We're riding along on the Preston Wing, and the world is ours. Riding along on the Preston Wing, and the sun is in the sky. For a ride on the distant horizon, look out for passers-by. We'll do the hailing when all the ships are under sailing. Riding along on the Preston Wing, and the world
Ladies and gentlemen, Roger de Courcy.
Yes, we're riding along on the crest of the wave, and the sun is in the sky. Distant horizon. What's the matter with you? I'm just doing the doorstep. Oh, riding along. Pack it in. Been good then, isn't it? Did, dot. Where's our Kayla in the tut? Listen. Listen. Get the camp for guy, lad. Listen. Having a fry up back there. No, they're not. I was in the Scouts, were you? You was a cub. Listen, if I pack it up. Oh, this will kill you. Listen. Back to the act. Oh, right, good. What are we doing? Mastermind. Oh, not again. Oh, Christ's sake. Why can't we do something intelligent like University Challenge? mastermind. Oh, what about a cracked-on Victor? You can't even say it. Listen. Just do the mastermind. I'm sick of this already. Listen. We'll ask you some questions. We'll do it like mastermind. Okay. We'll do... It's an air raid. Tom's away, Charlie. Listen. And it's 2 o'clock. Da, 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 da. Mastermind. Mastermind. Look at the light. But look at the light and shut up. Any subject? Anything you like. Anything? Anything in the whole wide world. Right, animals. Animals, yeah. Right, name me 4 animals that come from Africa. 3 giraffes and a ferret. Oh, I hate this. That is stupid. What do you call a woodpecker without a beak? Headbanger. No! Oh, riding along. I nearly saluted. Change the subject. Right. What do you like on places? What do you know about Damascus? Kills 99%. Population of Israel? Jewish. How many? 6 million. Thank you. To you, 4. Right, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Where are the Andes? Oh, no. Oh, he's got to be joking. Not the Andes gag. He can't do the Andes gag. Sure. Oh, that is scraping the gotten of the garrow. That is... Oh, no. Walkies? No walkies. I ate her. Who? Died of a shed. Woodhouse. Woodhouse. Yes. What's the matter with the Andes gang? Well, it ain't funny, is it? Huh? You know, where are the Andes on the end of Euristes? It's not exactly a water, is it? Told you. What are you going to put in its place? Felixstowe. Where's Felixstowe? On the end of these foot, is it? All right, right. Just look at the light, Tom. Look. That hurt, that. It was meant to. Just look at the light. Do you see that? I've got a thump. And it hurt. No, it hurt more than that. History, go on. Where was Queen Anne beheaded? Just below the chin. No. Was Hadrian's wall round his house? Good. Where's the Irish Sea? In between the Irish D and the Irish D. Name me 3 kinds of windows. Open, shut, and broken. No! I think we'll do a little song to finish, don't you? Why not? Have I got my friends with me? I think we have. They should be just about coming on now. Come on then, boys and girls. Right, there we are. Come on. Who can climb a gum tree in the morning and eat a pound of honey every day? The likes of you and I would both be mad to try, but we can hear somebody say, looking at the smartest teddy bear there's ever been since birds began. Looking at, he is very rare. He's the kind of bear that can be better than... Let them look. Anything. Oh. If there is such a thing as superhuman, surely with super animals it's the same. Well, I am well aware that you're a super bear. Can you live up to your name? Looking
began. Doogie cat, he is very rare. He's the kind of bear that can be better than. Good, isn't it? Not bad. Good. I'm telling you, there ain't a single thing this Teddy couldn't do. He's far too smart to land himself inside a zoo. So don't confuse him with a lion or kangaroo. I'm telling you, looking at the smartest teddy bear there's ever been since bears began. Looking at, he is very rare. He's the kind of bear that can be better than.
From the Saturday Superstore, Mike Reed.
Next act has been sponsored by Neaston Borough Council, the Hairdressers Journal, and the Lacquer Company. Would you please welcome Miss Beehive Mary Wilson and the Wilsations?
The lovely Mary Wilson. I love it. It's not a hair out of place. Sort of Maggie Thatcher with rhythm. I see Mrs. Thatcher's finally announced her secret weapon that's going to help her win the next general election. It's called Michael Foot. But actually, no, I love it, all this music and all the dancing, because I love the discotheques, me. That's where I love to go. And when I was down here in London, I thought, Francis, you're down there, the capital, get yourself out and about. So I went to the disco last night, and I'm not the greatest dancer in the world. In fact, I nearly walked out, because on the floor, the kids today, I think it was the cast from Fame. Footprints up the walls on the ceiling, so I thought, calm down, have a drink at the bar. So I just stood at the bar having a drink, and suddenly this fella walked up, like that. Excuse me, can I have a pint of lager, please? And drinks all round. Juggler's back. So he stood at the bar. He said, I'd like a pint of lager, please, and drinks all round. I said, oh, thank you very much, sir. That'll be £14.20. Oh, he said, I haven't got any money. I said, I haven't got any money. The barman said, if I was the landlord at the Boar's Head, he said, I'd wring your neck. He said, I've just come from the Boar's Head. So, think about it. So I finally had the drink, and I plucked up courage. And suddenly I saw this vision, this girl, young lady from the Isle of Man, the nicest thing on 3 legs. So I thought I'll have a dance, and I moved in close, because I'm not very good with the fast ones. I started to move around. And she said, I'm only here for the weekend. I said, I'm dancing as fast as I can. And then I started to blow down the eardrums. Gets you excited, that, ladies, doesn't it? I've never chatted anybody up, but I've made a few deaf. And I was dancing round. And she said, listen, would you like to take me home? I thought, who the hell wants to go to the Isle of Man at this time of night? Speaking of dancing and dancers, would you put your hands together and give a nice, big, warm welcome with a sign of the times, it's the Brian Rogers Dancers!
My bed, thinking of you, I realize nothing is new. You say you love me, but one success, I say you're lying, nothing has changed. It's a sign of time, it's a more to come. It's a sign of time, time to be alone. It's a sign of time, it's a more to come. It's a sign of time.
Going to come out and sing a few songs now, you know, why don't we do the show right here, a few things like that. But they said, no, you have to draw the raffle ticket. So I've drawn it, and it's number 300. This is where we turn the lights and the cameras on you. If you look under your seats, because somebody has the lucky raffle ticket number 300. So if you just, we're going to turn the cameras on you for a second. So if you want to look under your seat. And the winner gets the chance to come up and sing a song live on stage. And the star prize is right behind here. Any of you chaps down here got it? Anybody down here? Can you look under your seats? Actually... Oh, look. I've got it. Well, I guess that as well as the star prize behind here, which I get, I'd also like to sing a song at this point, and I'd not like to sing a song at this point. Instead, I'd like to introduce you to a wonderful puppet act. Would you please welcome Pepe and Friends?
With his own madhouse, here's Russ Abbott.
Isn't this a lovely day? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, good evening. Nice to see you here, nice to see you here. Boy, is this your lucky day. Is this your lucky day? Hey, boy, have I got bargains for you. Oh, look at all the dicky bows and everything. What is this, Birkenhead visited, is it? What is it? Bargains call I've got for you, because all the stars who couldn't make it tonight, I've brought them for you. Honest since the name, impression's the game. All right, I'm going to sell them to you. It's all for good cause, all for the good cause. Right, the first one is for the kids alone. The kids alone, here we go. An old one, but it's good, it's going cheap. Here he is, Frank Spencer. Is he there, Frank?
Yes, Betty had a baby. I rang the hospital. They said, excuse me, Betty is in labour. They said, is this the first child? I said, no, this is the husband.
No, he's not coming, dear. He's going for £10, £8. It's sold for £5, the lady in the front. Thank you. Wrap him up there, Charlie, wrap him up. Now then, what do you do, kids? You look down the garden, what do you see? The scarecrow, one of the old favourites, Wurzel Gummidge. You there, Wurzel?
Hello, my dear. I've just popped up from Scatterbrook for a nice cup of tea and a slice of cake.
Good to see you. I'm not looking a lot. £2.50, because there's a bit shop sold. The birds have got it. There you go. Wrap him up, That's it. Now then, what do you see? You've seen Nookie Bear. What haven't you seen, the kids? You haven't seen Orville the Duck. You there, Orville?
Surprise!
How about that, eh?
I wish I could fly right up to the sky, but I can't.
Oh, there we go. Go on, wrap him up, Charlie. There's another one going cheaper, Oh, sorry, there is Frank Spencer. Who ordered Frank Spencer? You there, lady? Oh, there's Frank Spencer.
Darling, what are you into, kids? Cowboys? You into cowboys, are you? We've got some cowboys for you. Robert Mitchell, are you there, Robert? Hey, look at that. Isn't that a likeness, Robert Mitchell? Hey, beer drinker, don't you think? Don't you think? I'll tell you what, 2 for the price of 1. Alternate chin, Kirk Douglas. Look at that. Hey, do you like that? How's it going, Kirk?
I don't do the voice.
Oh, it doesn't do the voice. All right. Just a pound, just a pound. I'll tell you what, the weather's getting nice now. We're going to have a nice summer. Where do you go for the summer, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You go on your holidays, don't you? Where do you go to holidays? You go to holiday camps, don't you? I'll tell you the holiday camp you're going to. It's just what, isn't it? Here we go. Let me think about it now.
Hello, camper. Heidi-hi. Heidi-ho. The bear's lovely, isn't it? Wasn't it, hasn't it? I stayed for it. After breakfast this morning, we have the over-80s hand gliding competition. This will take place in the main ballroom.
Hey, Gladys, I've got some great news for you, Gladys.
Calm down, Peggy.
I'm trying to, Gladys. Oh, Heidi, hi.
Hi.
Gladys, Mr. Fairbrother just said I can be a yellow coat.
Somebody say yellow coat?
Oh, no, that's Look at the likeness, look at the likeness, look at the profile, look at the straight, look at the profile, look at that. I mean, that's a dead ringer, that, isn't it?
It's my best one.
Oh, sure, I'm sure it is, yeah.
Hey, Spike, Mr. Fairbrother says I can be a yellow coat.
Oh, and I'm ever so sorry, Peggy, but you can't be a yellow coat.
Well, I could do that. I could be a yellow coat. Guess a job.
Come on now, shake hands, make up, shake hands, that's it. Now, listen, I'll tell you what, it's honest, Sid, we've got bargains galore for you, I tell you.
You little liar! You shut your mouth, you!
Come on.
You stupid, I'm gonna get him!
Nice people. Now, steady on, Bobby, steady on, nice people. Very good, I like the effects, yeah, it's very good, yeah.
I'm really excited right here. Because this is the first time I've done a royal show like
That's no wonder, because you're rubbish!
There's more family.
No fight, no, listen, steady on, there's no fight.
Deep down inside, he really hates me.
They're going cheap, the trouble here. They're going cheap. I'm going to sell £5 a gentleman at the back. That's enough. Now, I tell you what, kids. I bet you're into the pop stars, aren't you? Who have we got on the pop star list? David Essex. You like David Essex?
Me close, don't let me go. Yes, I love you, elephant.
He's getting tired.
Wake up, Maggie, I think I've got something to say to you. Let's say September and August. Back out school.
He's coming back next week when his voice gets better. Oh, who ordered Shaking Stevens? Anybody order Shaking Stevens? That's it, thank you. He's buying them all, He's buying them all. Listen, I'll tell you what, we're going to calm things down. We're going to sell one for the mums and dads. Now, what are the mums and dads into? Every Monday and Wednesday, Coronation Street. Favourite programme, isn't it? Are you there, Hilda?
Hello, Chuck. The hills are alive. Can I clean up for you, Chuck? I need the money.
All right, Hilda, thanks a lot. Is that it, sir? Are you there, Beth? Are you there?
Sorry, Kirk, I can't stop.
Oh, little ripple. How about that? Yeah.
Were that clapping or has somebody put chips in?
Oh, you tell me.
Well, I can't stop. Mrs. Walker's had one of her migraines.
All right. Thanks a lot. Now, listen, what about big fat Eddie Yates? Is he there? Eddie Yates?
That's very hateful, that's very hateful indeed. I was only trying to do you a good turn.
All right, just a quick one, Eddie. Thanks a lot. Just a quick one. Coronation Street, we haven't finished. You there, Vera Duckworth? Is she there, Vera?
Hey, you all right, kid? Hey, it's great here, isn't it? Are you selling stuff? Do you want a couple of denim handbags, love? I've got plenty.
I'll shift them, yeah.
What do you say, Mavis?
But I don't really know, Vera. Exactly my image, is it? Denim handbags.
Hey, kid, don't get yourself all wound up now. You want to come
I'll tell you what I'm going to do with it. This is a Coronation Street, right? I'm going to ask a lot of money for this. I want £25. £20 shot the gentleman at the back, the Coronation Street, the whole street. Listen, I'm running out of stuff. I've got to sell a whole lot tonight, right? Who do you want? Come on, shout about. Who do you want? Larry Grayson. Is he there? Is he? Well, we've got Larry Grayson. Well, he will be in a minute. Yeah. Shout out, don't be shy. Have we got Larry Grayson, have we?
Well, hey ho. You know, I haven't been well, you know.
Is that right?
No, I lost the generation game, you know, through illness.
Really?
Yes, the BBC got sick of me. Hey, what you go, Dave?
Yeah, well, thanks. Come on, shout him out. Who do you want? Who? Jimmy Savile. Who said Jimmy Savile? Somebody said Jimmy Savile.
Now then, that is absolutely fabulous and double knockout as it happens. Ooh, because as you know, this is the age of the train strike.
Jim will fix it for you. How's that? Anybody else? Come on, shout it. Bambi gas going? That's a clever one. Have we got a Bambi gas going there? Have we got one? Have we got one? We will have it in a minute. Don't worry about it.
Hello and welcome to University Challenge. Then this is 30 points coming in. Here's the start of 10. You're on your own, no conferring. Queens, can you take it?
I'm free! I'm the raver. I have raved alone. Never had a woman.
Nah, it's all right. That's enough. Come on, who do you want? Shout about it. Bruce Forsyth, Robert Lang, yeah, good game, yeah. Cilla Black. Sue said Cilla Black, you there?
Step inside, love. Let me show you the way. Coming out of the cold, rest your head on my shoulder. And the winter night, we'll be together.
Hang on. If you get to one I can do, I'm still down here, all right?
Hang on, a minute. Who asked for Ronnie Corbett? Come on, who do you want? Shout him out, don't be shy. Marty Kane. Have we got Marty?
She's coming up.
She's coming up. There she is. There she is, Marty Kane. All right, that's it. Who do you want? John McEnroe. Somebody said John McEnroe there.
Come on, man, you cannot be serious, for God's sake! I'm trying to play tennis here, for God's sake, you cannot be...
2 points penalty. That's enough of that, no, sorry. Come on.
I was talking to myself!
He's always sorry. Kevin Keegan. He's injured. Kevin Keegan. Barry Sheen. What's it? Prince Charles? Who said Prince Charles? Somebody said Prince Charles. Have we got a Prince... have we got one, have we?
It appears I've been left holding the baby.
That's all right, it's all right. The professionals? Who said the professionals?
Hello there, said Bodie here. By the way, you haven't seen my mate, Doyley, have you?
I don't know, Doyley. Is he here, Doyley? Is he? There he is.
There.
Doyley. Come on, shout about, don't be shy.
Right, that's it. This has gone a bit too silly. Thank you very much indeed, Sid.
Hey, Mr. Falty, you go crazy. Mr. Falty, go crazy.
You men will, this Basil, this smack on the head. Right. Now, what I was about to say is that this
Hello,
is
Mr.
all...
Baldy. Heidi high.
Heidi ho. Go on, get down. Right, well, this has all gone a bit too...
She, I couldn't get it till the beast, I'd rather get it in green. Oh, Jim, I said, I said, you got to do that, so cold in the Sussex. Right, son. See that? I'll keep one with the heat. Oh, listen, this great.
Any luck, young Ian? I'm told John Walker's crisps are very good. Is it true they've got more taste than ordinary crisps? Quick, laddie, a bite. I'll hold your crisps for you. They're really thin. There's nothing to beat the excitement of knowing you've got a bite.
Johnny was a fool, he didn't act cool. He walked on out, he broke every rule. He should have stopped, looked and listened, should have used his head. If he don't watch out, he's gonna wind up dead. Now don't step out when you're close to the edge, or you may find that you'll lose your head. When you're out on the streets trying to cross the road, you gotta try to remember your green cross code. You gotta stop at the edge, you know you gotta take care. You gotta stop, look and listen, cause there's danger everywhere. Now don't step out when you're close to the edge. Stop, look, listen, think, and you won't lose your head.
Always stop and think before you cross.
Every week, the Mail on Sunday comes with a free cartoon section. Don't miss it.
Welcome to Winfields of Haslingden, the big name for footwear and floor coverings. Winfields have thousands of shoes and sandals, like these fashionable shoes at $6.99, or these sandals only $4.99. Or for men, how about these leather shoes at $6.99, or boys' leisure shoes $4.99? And what about this for carpet value? Lounge quality foam back £1.50, or 80% wool Axminster $8.49. Cut off the roll while you wait. It's all at Winfields of Haslingden in Rossendale, at the end of the Haslingden bypass. Open all weekend.
Only at Total Discount Warehouse this Sunday can you save £200 on this beautiful solid wood suite and £60 off this double divan set. Kitchen and carpets half price, cash or credit. And dining sets are at the clearance prices you will find in every department this Sunday, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. at Total Discount Warehouse, Ardwick Green, Manchester, Farnworth, Blackburn and Wharf Mill, Ashton under Lyne.
Isn't that a Arthur Wilson up there?
Always in the best seats. How's he do it?
He's shrewd. Invested for a top rate of interest.
Do you know who he's with?
He's with the Woolwich.
The Woolwich, the one to be with.
Now, from Yardley, enriched special performance cosmetics. An advanced beauty formula. ESP for lips, super moist, long-lasting color. ESP for face, special sheer finish powder. ESP for eyes, tear-proof lash-building mascara. Yardley enriched special performance. A new age of beauty begins. Introductory offers from 50p.
The paint on the left costs a bit more than the one on the right, but then it's got an algicide with quartz and mica into polymer resin, so it's much less likely to discolor, crack or flake. And that's how it got the Agrimo certificate for long life. Santex matte, paying less could cost you dear.
And now, here's Kajagoogoo.
And choose the things you wear. Feel free to look around with no obligation. Times have changed, so break new ground. Feel free and take your time. Take a little extra time, more time with no obligations. Clothes in vogue, they're all the rage, but don't expect too much. They can't perform miracles head to toe. Disguised again, it's heavy when they say we don't perform miracles, no, we don't perform miracles. Ooh, to be a jet setter, be a head start. Ooh, to be a, look at me, ooh, it's something new. Ooh, to be a. Glossy maps, real facts, with a little bit of you. It's usually the loser place. Your bets, predict the favorites. Party of the day, you'll find it in the who's who, who's that. You'll find it in the who's who. To be a jet setter, be a head start. Ooh, to be a, let it be. Ooh, it's something new. Ooh, to be a. You find them in the who's who, who's that? You find them in the who's who.
Something you something you
And now it's time for the
It's really nice to be with you. I have a great apology to make. It's about Matthew's trousers. We're looking for some volunteers. We're looking for young volunteers who'd like to take part in the game for a laugh stunts. Now, if you're game for a laugh and you're good at star sporting, make a noise. Make a noise! Come on, right there! Yes, more noise! Right!
Matthew!
Sarah! Right, keep making
noise!
Volunteer! Hello! Woohoo! You going for a laugh? Do you think you're young? Do you think so? You're not jumping high enough. Higher! Right, okay. Now, let's...
Where's
Sarah or Matthew? I tell you.
What?
Who have you got here? Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome on my right here.
We have...
Adrian.
Adrian.
How old are you?
Adrian.
9. You're 9. Who have you come with? Club. Oh, you come with the club. Which club is that in? Stamp Bug. Stamp Bug? Are you there, Stamp Bug? Hey! Oh, just the three of you.
Oh, fine.
Nice to have you, Adrian. Who we got over here? Oh, this is a big one. Hello.
What's your name?
Terry,
Terry. Who did you come with, Terry?
my little sister.
Your little sister? Oh, you left the wife at home, did you? No, it's only fair, isn't it? Who else did you come with?
No, just my little sister. We won the tickets in a raffle.
Oh, you won it in a raffle? Oh, you lucky thing!
Sarah, who have you got here?
What now, sir? What is your name?
Stuart.
Stuart. And Stuart, may I ask you how old you are?
10. Where riders?
Sorry?
Where riders?
Ah, they're all out there. How many? Thousands of them. Go on, give them a big hand, because it's a bit worrying. It's a bit worrying being up here with all the lights, isn't it? When you're down there. And you, madam, who are you?
Susan.
Susan, and where do you come from?
Pottsbar.
And how old are you, Susan?
14.
14. Okay, and who are you with?
Super Savers.
Super Savers. Are the Super Savers in? Okay.
Right, thank you, Sarah. If you would take our volunteers, our brave volunteers, behind this strange contraption.
What are you putting yourself in for?
Now, you've all said that you're game for a laugh.
We did.
Yes, you all got the truth, I hope.
Yeah.
No looking in there, no looking in there. My word. Okay, now, you said that you're good at spotting celebrities, right? Well, we've got 4 real intergalactic stars in these boxes, and all we want you to do is identify them. What could be easier, huh?
A lot.
You're not going to be able to see them. However, you will be able to touch them. I tell you what, let's see who our very first intergalactic celebrity is. Right.
Don't you listen to people. It won't hurt you at all. It's not when it's adults, it's snakes and things, but when it's you, it'll be all right. All right. Who's your favourite star? Pass. Stick your fist down there.
No looking.
Right. What does it feel like?
Greasy.
No, I'm not going to be tempted to answer that. What sort of hairy greasy?
There's 2 people in there.
This isn't cricket, is it? Well, what do you mean, 2 people?
Now it's all hairy and the other one was all...
Do you think it's someone with a wig?
Who do you think it is?
I can't remember his name.
Have you got a favourite bear other than Paddington? Snooky Bear.
It's Snooky Bear. Well done. A round of applause for Stuart, please. Well done. Thank you, Roger. Right, OK. Now, I wonder who is going to be in our second. Well, now.
Come on, Susan. Off you go. Wait,
You put your hand in there, please. No peeking.
What does it feel like?
Bristly.
Bristly. You sure it's bristly?
Yeah.
Do you like it? Is it male or female?
I don't know.
Try again. Go on.
Go lower.
It's a man.
What?
Oh! I said lower, Now.
This is interesting.
Would the mystery guest like to reveal himself, please?
What is it? Oh! They told me it was something
Well done,
else.
Russ. Okay. Now, I hope you haven't been peeking. Thank you. You haven't been peeking. You're looking forward to this, aren't you?
You can't.
Yes, OK. Well, let's see who this is.
Go on, Adrian. Have a good feel. What do you think?
Feels robbery.
Is it?
It's one of Matthew's checks.
Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
Doesn't feel like anything.
Doesn't feel like anything. It goes like this. What is it? It's E.T. Is it?
OK. Now, this is... I hope you haven't been peeking up there. OK, now, this is the last box. Now, don't worry about it. You can trust me. I wonder whether you will identify by touch only.
Put your hand in. What can you feel?
Ooh. It's,
What is it?
It's...
Have you ever poked a celebrity's eyes out?
eyeball. It's, It feels like a bird or something.
Feels like a bird?
I've got his feet.
I don't believe you.
It is.
Are you all right?
I'm telling you, he nearly dragged my arm off.
I don't believe you.
Matthew, don't you believe that's emu?
No, I don't believe you.
Matthew, why don't you put your hand in there and find out?
No,
You
Matthew.
must be joking.
Come on, Matthew. Should he put his hand in there and find out?
Whoa!
Is he game for a laugh? Matthew, I think you have just been voted Arm of the Year. Here you go.
Very gently and very quietly.
Gently, Matthew. Gently.
Is it emu? Your two volunteers down, please. Matthew, if you could bring your two volunteers down. Sarah, perhaps you'd like to thank them in style, please.
This was meant to be a quiet evening. Thank you very much, Miss Stewart. You're both very much game for a laugh.
Thank you to Adrian and thank you, Terry.
And ladies and gentlemen, will you please make a big round of applause, please, for Sarah and for Matthew. Thank you. Please, a big round of applause, please, for Roger the Corsian Nookie, for Mr. Russ Abbott, for E.T., and for a very absent Emu. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have to warn you that throughout the summer, all four of us, Henry, Sarah, Matthew and I, will be out, and we'll be playing our games. And remember that we're going to be watching us, watching you, watching us, watching you. Good night.
Thank you again. Thank you very much indeed. Well, and it's now my very great pleasure, indeed, it's my honour to bring onto the stage of Her Majesty's Theatre Her Royal Highness Princess Margaret, accompanied by the chairman of the NSPCC, Lady Holland Martin.
And everyone else here tonight of every age, I think you'll agree that we've had the most wonderful evening. It's not usual for the NSPCC to thank each other, but it is appropriate tonight to say thank you very much for the Camden Committee with a most superb chairman, for being the backroom boys of this evening, and for producing such a wonderful show for us. And then I would like to say thank you to everyone behind us who have added to our enjoyment. They really have done superbly, and what fun it's all been. And I'm sure you'll think so too. And so, together with the committee and everyone who's taken part, and our very, very generous donors who are here with us now on the stage, and of course all of you who have come this evening and have contributed to that fund, we have made for the NSPCC this evening £150,000. I mean, it is a tremendous amount of money. To assure you that we need every penny of it, not only to go on with the work that we're now doing, but to extend our work so that we can help more children who need us. And now I would like to say very special thanks to our President, Her Royal Highness Princess Margaret. And I say special thanks special thanks because she is a very special president. She is not a president in name only, but in deed. And it is lovely for us when she comes to our evenings such as this, or many, many other times during the year. Tonight is rather a special occasion, because when I tell you she has been our president for just over 30 years, it's not bad. And to mark this occasion, we would like to present her with our thanks and our love, this goblet. And I would like to tell her, please, Your Royal Highness, this is not a farewell present. This is a present to encourage you to go on for a long time to come.
Three cheers for Her Royal Highness. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Now, on the stage of Her Majesty's Theatre, Princess Margaret meets David Bell, the producer of tonight's show, who then introduces her to the presenter of ITV's Saturday morning show, Tommy Boyd. Here's Maggie Philbin and Keith Chegwin. Now being presented, Roger Stevenson with Pepe. Lamal from Kajagoogoo. Roger de Courcy with Nookie. Now Mr. Robinson of Robinsons of Chesterfield, one of the donors to tonight's charity, along with Barclays Bank and British Rail, and Mr. Barton Jones of the Post Office. Mari Wilson. Here's Matthew Kelly. Not forgetting Sarah Kennedy. And Jeremy Beadle of Game for a Laugh. Stu Francis from Crackerjack. Russ Abbott, alongside some of his Madhouse team. Dustin G. Les Dennis and Jeffrey Holland. Here's Kim Wilde. And beside her, Jimmy Cricket. Michael Mullins, the lead singer of Modern Romance. And Martin Daniels, son of Paul Daniels. Bonnie Langford.
Yes, I am. I was and now I'm out of that too.
And Mike Reed. Now, the Scouts and Cubs representing the Scout movement of the United Kingdom. The children of Kids International. And in the background, the Showstar Corps and the Sylvia Young Children. And now the Peggy O'Farrell Children. And so, as Princess Margaret leaves the stage of Her Majesty's Theatre, this is Robin Houston saying good night from this, the third Children's Royal Variety Performance.